Welcome to the introduction to the first unit of Accounting 3310. This first unit provides you with information on financial reporting fundamentals that both reviews materials that you've had in Principles of Financial Accounting and fills in any gaps that you might have in that background. In addition, we probably go to a deeper level than you've had previously. Here we are with our overview of what we want you to get out of this particular unit. We're going to review the principles underlying financial reporting and describe the information system process on a practical level of how transactions are captured in accounting information systems and how they are creating financial statements that are used by real companies. We have 7 objectives that are going to gradually build your background in accounting, starting with the fundamental accounting equation, moving to the concept that's directly derived from that fundamental accounting equation, the debit and credit convention that is going to give us the vocabulary that we need to look at more complex transactions in this junior level course in accounting. Then we'll go through the entire information system process in accounting to see how transactions are captured into the information system. That information is then gathered on an account-by-account basis. The information is captured such that it can be used either in a cash basis system or an accrual basis system, and we'll make the case for the accrual basis system that we then use in the financial statements in generally accepted accounting principles. Once the information is captured, we'll then put it into an account-by-account format called a ledger or T account. We'll then gather those ledgers together into a trial balance that summarizes all of the transactions of a company for a period of time and use that trial balance to create the required financial statements. What we're going to do in this first unit in this introduction is also to see the output from accounting information systems. We're going to use McDonald's as the demonstration company in the videos that you're going to be looking at, and this provides a link to McDonald's homepage. When you click through on this link, you'll notice that since it's a consumer company, the website is looking at providing information to people who want to buy McDonald's hamburgers. But down at the bottom, it has a corporate link that will provide you information about the company of McDonald's itself. We're going to go to the annual report that's produced by McDonald's for its shareholders. That provides the required disclosures of financial statements and financial statement footnotes, and in addition gives McDonald's a chance to make its own case of what it wants to tell its shareholders. This annual report is the output of the managers to tell you about the company itself. The financial statements, though, are the transactions that managers have had to use in order to manage the company, so that you are given some of the same disclosures that those executives that are running McDonald's have had. This information is obviously helpful not just to managers, but also to competitors to see what the benchmarks are from a well-managed company like McDonald's. We can also see it as people who are going to be buying shares in McDonald's. This is required disclosures to investors so that we can evaluate as investors whether this fits into our investment strategy. The information from McDonald's is sent out not just to investors via the website, but in addition, public companies are required to file with the Securities and Exchange Commission, and as soon as McDonald's files files with the Securities and Exchange Commission, that information is available to the public. You can click through on this link to see the SEC website, and we're going to go specifically to the 10K form, which is the regulatory equivalent of the annual report. When you click through here, you can find the specific most recent 10K that McDonald's has filed with the Securities and Exchange Commission. This report has different information than the annual report. The financial statements and footnotes are exactly the same, but the Securities and Exchange Commission is interested in non-financial reporting information being included for investors, such as information about the company background, about salaries of executives, and other more specific information. The SEC also requires companies to provide information in a very easy-to-use format that's called the 10K Interactive. This you can download directly into an Excel spreadsheet so that you have the information from McDonald's at your fingertips to use in your own analysis. This is the end of our introduction.